All right, welcome back to Wmma Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson. I want to take a few minutes to talk about a fun little Atomweight bout that's coming up this weekend at Combate Global. Atomweight bout, Jade Jorand taking on Perez. That's this Saturday, July 8th. It goes down at the Univision Studios in Miami, Florida. Made a YouTube short about this, but I want to go into it just a little bit more in depth. I like both of these fighters. Both of them come out and try to deliver, fun fights. Neither of them are really in boring bouts, and their records being very close, kind of shows it that they'll, they're not the cream of the crop yet, but they each have their potential and just really deliver on the fun and excitement factor. And where they'll go in the future, I know at least one of them has a lot of potential ahead, and but we'll see. So let's get into the stats on this one. Jorand coming in at 3-2, Perez coming in at 4-4. Jorand is coming in off of a unanimous decision win over Irene Cabello back on March 11th. She is riding a 3-fight win streak right now. Perez, on the other hand, is coming off of a TKO win over Stephanie Aruzzo back in May. But before that, I believe she had 2 straight losses. Let's see. Jorand is the younger fighter at 22-30. So Jorand, she hasn't even gotten into her, her big girl strength yet. Whereas Perez, she's fully developed as an adult. Perez slightly taller at 5 feet 3 inches 160 centimeters to 5'2", 157 centimeters for Jorand. Had to look up Jorand's reach from a fight video, but apparently it's 65 inches compared to Perez's 64.5 inch 164 centimeters. So, aside from the age, the stats are really close on this. So 8-year age difference, but everything else very close. Like I said, these ladies have each of them have a fun, exciting style. Jorand comes, of course, from kickboxing and Muay Thai background. She actually fought in Bellator kickboxing before making her MMA debut for Bellator, and it really shows. Like, her striking is just so fun to watch. Very fast. Throws in combination after combination, and we're talking 3, 4, 5 strike combination, not just simple 1-2s. Most of the time when she's throwing at least 3 strikes at a time. So on the feet, I definitely give the edge to Jorand. Perez, though, on the other hand, very much better on the ground. Good with submissions. Decent takedown game. Not the greatest, but there's definitely room for improvement there. But she can get her opponents down. So listen to this stat. Out of Perez's 4 wins, she has a 100% finish rate. 3 submissions, 1 TKO. On the other hand, Jorand, all of her wins are by decision, so 3 decision wins. But both of her losses are by submission. So on the feet, got to give the edge to Jorand. On the ground, got to favor Perez just by numbers alone. Just going by those numbers, you got to favor Perez on the ground. And having watched Jorand, she's avoided the ground game her last few fights smartly, so it's very hard to tell how much she's improved. You want to assume that she's gotten better on the ground, but until you see it, you just don't know. Like I keep saying, this should be a fun bout. I'm very much looking forward to it. Goes down this Saturday, July 8th. The 8th? Yes, the 8th. In the U.S., you can watch it on Paramount Plus. Outside the U.S., check combateglobal.com for those listings. I don't have a pick for this one because it really just depends on who's going to be able to execute their game plan better. Jorand better have worked on her takedown defense and her ability to get back up. Perez needs to have worked on, her striking to get into range for the takedowns. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. If you liked the vid, hit that like button. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to Wmma Scene Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.